I got involved with asylum seekers and refugees was when I was doing antenatal classes for vulnerable women, many of whom were asylum seekers and refugees. But also, I was training mums from anywhere to be peer supporters for other mums who were breastfeeding. And several of the people in the group that I was teaching were asylum seekers and refugees. And some of them had hardly any English at all, but they had to pass a certain level of understanding and knowledge about breastfeeding, and they had to be able to speak to mothers. And one mother in particular, Sarah, her English was very, very limited. But by the end of about 8 weeks, she'd been forced to speak to the rest of the group, and it made her start to learn to speak English. And then when she had another baby, I was asked to be one of her birth partners, and she had the baby so quickly that none of the birth partners or the midwife or anybody really arrived in time. And but that was an amazing experience to get there, and the baby had just been born, and some of the other peer supporters, we all became friends, and when Sarah got a house, the garden was full of broken glass, and it wasn't safe for her little boy to play out there, and she wanted to make it a nice garden. So some of the other peer supporters and I, we went and spent a few days there picking out every single piece of glass from the ground and putting in some plants and just making it into a proper garden for her. And it's these little things that have meant a great deal to me and have made me really happy to be involved, and it's greatly enriched my life.